Hey, Al, pass those wax worms over here. My hook appears to be empty.
Oh, heck, Randy. You just put one on there a second ago.
Oh, I know, but you know, I think they're just nibbling at the bait. They're just not grabbing hold of the hook. No, I just don't think the fish are biting today. I think we just call it a day.
Oh, heck, Randy, we just got out here.
We've been out here for 2 solid hours, and not even so much as a tiny sunny or a bluegill.
Let's give it another hour. I don't want to go home yet. Clara hasn't gone shopping yet.
What, are the two of you on the outs or something?
Oh, no, not really. I mean, we're getting along fine. I just don't want her around when I go over to my neighbor's and give him a piece of my mind and about something he borrowed from me.
What is it this time? Does he still have your snowblower?
No. You know I'd never loan out my new John Deere snowblower.
Well, what was it then?
It's my chainsaw. I borrowed it to him a couple of months ago. It's just frustrating. You know, I talked to him about it a couple of weeks ago, and you know, I just want to go out in the woods and get a few branches for the winter time. You know, I just want my chainsaw.
You sounded a bit anxious about it.
It's just frustrating. You know, I was just kidding about Clara not being there, and you know, I'm not gonna go and yell at him. He's a nice guy and all. I just want my chainsaw.
Well, at least you're getting along with your neighbor. My neighbor and I haven't been on talking terms these days.
Yeah? Well, what's that all
about? It's all about the property line. There's been nothing but problems ever since he put up that darn fence.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. You know, I try to be a good neighbor, but, you know, first thing is that I mow on his side of the lawn, and then he gets all ticked off because I backed up my RV over the property line. Well, then he says that I got too close to his property with the Roundup and killed his hydrangea bushes. You know, you do one little thing wrong, and he turns it into a criminal case.
Sounds like a little bit more than one thing wrong.
Well, whose side are you on?
Just say it.
You know, when he put up that fence, I swear he put it over the property line. Into my property. You know, first thing I'm going to call a surveyor out, and I'm going to straighten the whole thing out.
Well, didn't he have to survey it when he put it up there? And I'm pretty sure you have to get a surveyor.
Oh, yeah, he did that. But I don't trust the guy. You got this Joe Schiffner. Joe Schiffner guy. I call him Joe Shifter. Because he's a little bit shifty. You know, and besides that, he's good buddies with that DNR guy that I like so well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Say, isn't your neighbor and that Joe guy, aren't they related somehow?
Oh, yeah, first or second cousins or something. But that doesn't have nothing to do with anything. He's still shifty.
So you and your neighbor, you're not on any kind of speaking terms, huh?
Nope.
How's that working for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since this whole thing got started, my blood pressure's gone sky high. I had to go see the doctor, and he said, I gotta calm down. Not take things so seriously, not be so tense when I get upset.
Why can't you just go over there and hash it out and be done with it?
I don't know. Well, you know, why can't can't he come over to my place if he wants to make amends? Why should I have to make the first move, huh?
I'm not saying exactly that you have to go over there. I'm just saying that you should take the advice of your doctor and you know, you should take your advice of your doctor and just make a little effort to, you know, to take care of the dispute.
Oh, great. That's all I need. Another preacher to tell me what to do.
What do you mean, other preacher?
Well, he sounds just like my pastor. He preaches about love and peace and getting along with the neighbor. It all sounds like a scene out of Woodstock or something. The only thing is that you and my pastor aren't wearing beads and bell bottoms.
Well, the beads and bell bottoms showed up last week when you were telling me about what your pastor was preaching that other Sunday.
What was that?
Well, I think it was something about solving a dispute with your neighbor. Hey, I think you got something there.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, another nibbler.
Yeah, here you want to see one of those.
Yep, they're right there, right there. Okay.
Oh, I think what my pastor was saying is something like, if I remember it, it's saying something like, you know, if a member of the church offends you, then you should go over and point out the offense to him in private. Well, he didn't say nothing about my stupid neighbor.
Oh, really? So, this pastor, you know, did he just like make this stuff up, or is this something that he's quoting from the Bible?
No, I think it's something Jesus tells us to do.
Oh, is that the same Jesus that says, love thy neighbor as thyself?
Oh, you know it is, smart aleck.
I'll tell you what, you get it kind of rough here. This pastor of yours, this talking about Jesus and stuff, you know, when Jesus talks, he's usually telling us something about living here and like taking care of your problems and taking care of that dispute.
Well, it's more than a dispute. It's about right and wrong. It's about being decent and doing a decent thing. That's what it's. Yep.
Well, you got some big problems.
Catching nothing yet? No.
No, another thing. That is important stuff, though.
Well, it is. It's darn tootin' it is.
So, when are you going over there?
Over where?
To your neighbor. To talk to him.
I didn't say nothing about going over to my neighbor. Besides, how am I going to go and visit him if he's built this darn fence between us?
Did you ever think about walking around it?
I'd just rather blast a hole right through it.
Oh, yeah, that'll solve a lot of the problems. I'm telling you, you've got a lot of anger here. You really need to take the advice of your doctor and get some of this off and take care of this dispute.
Well, my blood pressure isn't getting any better. I am losing sleep at night. And life is too short to hold a grudge.
There you go.
You know, I don't think I want to face this guy alone. You think he would kind of like go with me to talk to him and all? Maybe?
Well, you know, this is your problem, and I think you should face it man to man, but I'll tell you what, if that doesn't work out, I'll gladly go over there with you and get things so we can make them smooth out.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure. Oh, I think so. Ah, those gosh darn nibblers.